Welcome to our channel. Have you ever noticed that people remember you only when they need something? And when you finally need someone, they're nowhere to be found? If yes, this story is for you. In a quiet village surrounded by fields and forest paths, there lived a man named Arun. Arun was known by everyone, not because he was rich or famous, but because he was always available. If someone's cow went missing, call Arun. If someone fell sick, call Arun. If someone had a problem they couldn't solve, Arun would show up no matter what. He believed that saying yes made him a good man. And maybe it did. But slowly, that yes began to cost him everything. His own field lay half-tilled. His small house needed fixing. But every morning, he was somewhere else, repairing fences, carrying sacks, comforting others. His sister Mira often said gently, "Brother, you help the whole village, but you look more tired every day. Who's taking care of you?" Arun would just smile. "It's okay, Mira. I'm happy when others are happy." But deep down, he was exhausted, not from work, but from being needed all the time. One summer evening, dark clouds gathered over the village. Everyone rushed to protect their crops before the storm. Arun ran to help his friend Dev, whose hay was still lying open. Together, they worked until nightfall. By the time Arun returned, his own paddy field was drenched. Days of work gone. He sat silently, watching the water swallow his field. That night, Mira placed a hand on his shoulder and whispered, "You saved everyone's field except your own." Arun didn't reply, but something inside him shifted. The next morning, he walked to the old banyan tree where Hari, a wise elder, often sat. "Uncle," he said, "I help everyone, but I feel empty. I'm not tired of work. I'm tired of people." Hari looked up and pointed to the large tree beside them. "See this banyan tree, Arun? It gives shade to everyone. People, animals, travel. But if it keeps giving without resting its roots in the soil, even it will fall. Kindness without limits," Hari said slowly, "turns into weakness." Then he gave Arun a challenge. For the next 7 days, don't say yes immediately. When someone asks for help, pause and ask, "Can I really do this right now?" If you can't, just say, "Not today." The first day, Dev came running again. "Arun, my bullock's cart broke. Can you help?" Arun looked at his own unfinished field. He took a deep breath. "Dev, I'm sorry. Not today. I have my own work to do." Dev looked stunned. "You're saying no?" Arun nodded. "Yes, just for today." That evening, for the first time in months, his field stood complete. He felt tired, but peaceful. Over the next few days, others came with small favors. Arun refused politely, but firmly. People murmured that he'd changed, but he slept deeply that night, something he hadn't done in years. On the 4th day, Arun felt weak and feverish. He lay in bed, waiting to see if anyone would come check on him. No one did. The same people he had once helped walked past his house without stopping. He smiled bitterly. It hurt, but it opened his eyes. He realized he had taught everyone to depend on him, but never taught them to care for him. When his fever broke, he cooked his own meal, drank water, and whispered, "So this is what it feels like to stand on my own." Weeks passed. Arun became quieter, calmer. He still helped people, but only when he truly could. He no longer ran everywhere. He worked on his own field first. And something amazing happened. His crops grew better, his body felt healthier, and his peace returned. Even the villagers started respecting him more. They learned to handle their own troubles instead of depending on him. One evening, Hari visited his home, looking at Arun's green field and peaceful smile. He said, "So did the world fall apart when you stopped saying yes to everyone?" Arun smiled. "No, uncle. The world stayed the same. Only I changed, for the better." Hari nodded. "When you stopped giving yourself away, you finally found yourself." Moral of the story: you're not a bad person for saying no. You're just someone who finally values your own time, peace, and health. Because when you stop giving to everyone endlessly, you start giving yourself a chance to live. If this story inspired you, like the video to spread the message. Subscribe to our channel for more meaningful and life-changing stories. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update.